Kelly got cancer and it cost like $650,000 to fix. I need to make this money. Another crowdfund.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
Call of Duty turns me into a different animal. I've always said this. Like, I'm an asshole on Call of Duty. I would go so far and say, like, if you played Battlefield with me, I'm a lot nicer person on Battlefield than I ever am on Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like, I don't know, like, it's gotten to that point where it's like sometimes I enjoy playing it. I can't say I never enjoy myself playing Call of Duty, but there's a large portion of the time where I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty and going through the motions, and it's just unhappy with it. You said I sucked when we played Battlefield, did I? You probably did. I remember you in the tank. It's like, come on, bud. Honestly, Corrosive, I only remember that one match that we played, and I forgot the name of the map. It was the map where I was healing the tank. I don't remember it in any other matches I played with you. Like, I know we played like 4 matches in total, but I don't remember what they were like. I was like saying, do you remember playing like your 4th TDM of yesterday? Like, if you showed me, it would jog my memory and I'd remember what happened, but like I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. The only issue I ever have with Boogie is he tends not to be himself. It's like he tried to push me today with that story about the Game Chasers guy, which I don't know the Game Chasers guy. I honestly don't. I at no point was I ever like, oh, this guy's just trying. No, I've stated it always. Like, I just felt like the video was super disingenuous. I felt like it was something that he was forcing himself to do. And like anybody that watches that video would have got the same vibes if they were honest with themselves. Dude, I hate when people bring up Indiegogo shit. Like, I had that one experience with like Indiegogo and like crowdfunding, and I'm like, oh, never again unless I'm dying. Never again unless I'm dying. Like I'm never gonna say I would never do a crowdfund again, but like it would have to be something that is, I've exhausted every other resource known to planet Earth. I would call like all the people I know. It's like, I ain't trying to make myself to be a big deal, but I have a lot of friends that are millionaires. And I'd call them begging before I did another crowdfund. If something were to happen where I needed a large amount of money that I couldn't come up with myself. Because like, I have equity in my home. I have equity in land. I have equity in assets. I can get loans against like stocks. Like, if I needed to come up with a large amount of money, I could do it. But if something was so large, like say like Kelly got cancer and it cost like $650,000 to fix it, right? And I'd already emptied out my bank account and like got a fucking personal payday, got a personal loan, got a payday loan at that point. And I still needed like $120,000, I would go to like some of my friends, like Mike and fucking Keem, and ask them if I could get a loan from them. And it'd be a loan. I wouldn't be asking for it. Like, go give me a loan, or give me an opportunity, or set me something up. Give me a boxing match. Give me something. I need to make this money, right? Like, I remember I was watching a channel, awesome like content creator, but he was like a guy that used to like take he would do game reviews, but he would do them in like still pictures. So it'd be like, you know, like he would just take a bunch of pictures and like random together like a cartoon. I forgot his name, but he did a review of Fallout 3, and like he like tried to sleep with Nova and fucking Megaton and shit like that. I'm like, I gotta have this game. So I went to Walmart that day and I bought a copy of Fallout 3 and on the PlayStation 3. And this is right during the heart of World at War. World at War was in full swing, and I just disappeared from my friends list. Like, my friends were like, you gonna play Search and Destroy today? I'm like, nah, dog, I'm playing Fallout 3. And like, I don't know why. I lived so happy in that time. I had a really good experience the first time I played Fallout New Vegas too. I used to hang out with a guy named Crunk Skunk on Xbox, and I remember getting Fallout fucking New Vegas, and the very first night me and Crunk Skunk sat in like a fucking Xbox Live party, and we were just exploring and like telling each other what we found in different parts and like doing the quests, and like we did that for like a week. And like, I think that's the last time I ever played with Crunk Skunk, honestly. Like, that week of Fallout New Vegas. Like, I have a similar experience with like another one of my homies, Nemesis Ranger. Like, when Kingdom Come Deliverance came out, he was doing a let's play of it, and we would sit there, and I would sit there and talk to him about his Kingdom Come Deliverance let's play while playing Warzone with him, and then he just disappeared. Just fell off into the ether. Never seen him again. Like every time I think about that, I always think about that one thing. There's a period of your life where all your friends went outside to play for the last time and none of y'all knew it. Like, you never know when's the last time you're actually going to play with somebody. It's like we had King Cobra on the podcast, and we were hoping it was going to be like he'd come back and be like a friend of the show. And then like 2 months later, 2 or 3 months later, he dies. Well, 6 months later. How much longer will Locale Live last? Who knows? Does it matter? Everything has a shelf life. Everything. What that shelf life is, who knows? The Slayton sisters didn't die recently. Cousin Katie died. I talked to Woody since the fight. I sent him a text message. He didn't text back. That's as far as this went. Give me something fun to play with. No, not the girl from Locale. I'm almost certain that Woody's wife actually finds him attractive. If I heard from Mike, yeah, I talked to him yesterday. Dude, Mike's fine. The shit Mike gets from Angry Grandpa makes more money than I do a month. Off of my personal channel. And that's just from like residual views of like the Angry Grandpa videos. What's the pettiest grudge I hold? I know what it is. I don't consider it a petty grudge, but some people would consider it petty. That's up to you guys to decide. But there's a guy, one of my cousins smokes crack cocaine. And he's a fucking crackhead. And he got my brother hooked on crack to get proxy hits. And that's not what I hold a grudge against him about, right? My brother was already going down the path of bad choices. The problem I have, the grudge I have against him is me and my mother spent a whole lot of time getting my brother clean, got him into recovery. He spent almost 2 years in like this like Christian group home, and we got his life back on track. We saved his house. We made sure his house payment got paid, stuff like that. Got him cleaned up, married, and shit like that. And then out of the blue one day, here's this fucking dude calling Kenneth just to talk to him. And you know what happened that night? Relapse. Just his presence, like, sent his brain in back to all those euphoria nostalgic moments. And next thing you know, he's got a fucking TV in the bed of his truck going to sell it at the pawn shop. He's not allowed on my property or anywhere near my life. That's the pettiest grudge I hold. I can't do much, but I can make sure that he don't come around the old Jordan property. Would I forgive Cheese? My thing with Cheese is more to do with how he instantly always wanted to troll me. Like, even when I asked him not to, when I played with him that one time, he still did it. And it's like, okay. But he did do one stand-up thing. When he went onto the troll like interview that he didn't lie about me. So it was like, I do give him credit for that. He didn't say a single lie about, like, okay. At least he was stand up with that. Right, and I don't want to interact with people that are in troll groups. And like the big thing with Cheese is like he was recording me in private, which I didn't say anything, right? I never do. Like I pretty much don't have like these evasive thoughts like some of these trolls have. Like, you don't catch me going some rant I wouldn't actually say on stream. But like, I don't like people that record me without me knowing. Like, that's just stupid. Especially when it looks nefarious as hell. Like, usually when I'm off streaming and people are playing with me, but like, hey, I'm gonna record some gameplay. I don't know if your voice is gonna get called or not, but I let them know. It's like, oh, I'm recording. I don't just record without people knowing. Have I talked to Cheat God lately? No. Fell asleep on my floor again? Like, how you fall asleep on the fucking floor? I fell asleep on the floor, I'd be in the house of pain. I don't care, man. Like, you know, I mean, people talk about me. It kind of goes to show you what the contempt people hold for you. I didn't do anything to cheat God. I still have it. Like, all I did was decide not to play with him no more. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's not too much lore behind it. The only problem with streams like this is I wish I could play music. Because normally when I'm doing this, I'm usually listening to music. No more Rainbow. I don't got a team to play with no more. Like I said, like I'll probably play like some casual Rainbow when the next season comes out and there's actually streamer mode in it. I'll probably play some of that. But I don't know. Like, I haven't missed Rainbow at all. Like, Rainbow's frustrating. Like, especially like the amount of cheaters you run into. Yeah, I don't have access to Twitch, and honestly, I'd go to Kick before I went back to Twitch. It all depends. Like, I'll probably play a lot of Battlefield 6. Just because it's got streamer mode. I'll probably be playing I'll probably play that kind of like I played Battlefield 1. I played a lot of Battlefield 1. I don't know. That's some shit Boogie and Keem sent me. I'm about to take them out and give them away to the children's home. I bought the shirt because when you're a big fat motherfucker like me, very few things come in your size that aren't like alcohol, superheroes, or some sort of like anime shirt. Yeah, that Spider-Man shirt was not because I like Spider-Man, because it's the only thing that was in my size. I wear 4XLT or 5XL. I prefer 5XL shirts. Wings is never, I've got 99 before, suspenders. But I've seen way too many times pit bulls biting, attacking their owner, killing kids, doing that kind of stuff. And it's like, not for me. Not for me. You tell me those are just bad owners? It ain't got nothing to do with like a bad owner. Like, I mean, like they're just ill-tempered dogs. Like, this is what they are, man. I say a Chihuahua would be the most dangerous dog in the world if it was the size of a pit bull. Do you think I'd like a pet tiger? Nah. Same reason I don't want a pit bull. Like, a pet tiger is even worse than a pit bull. I'm about to do something to a cat that I don't think any of y'all should ever do, unless you have this cat right here. Watch it. Don't do that to your cat. Well, Grayson can't be gay. Grayson doesn't have any nuts.